Hey there Seeker, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly tarot reading. I'm going to be back with you face to face really soon. I have been pretty sick over the last week, so I'm still recovering but finally feeling much better. Guys, please do like, share, comment, subscribe. It really helps the videos go further in an algorithm that's not really that supportive of small channels like myself. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, all the links that you need are below the video should you want to follow my social media. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram and on TikTok. Also the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading, you can do that as well. Also have the info on the decks that I use and the music in my tracks as well, as I often get asked about that. So let's go to your reading, guys. Have a wonderful week. Bye for now. Hi there Aquarius, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading for March 15th to the 21st. Aquarius, let's get your cards out. I have got one of your oracle cards on the ground. Sorry, it's that one there. And I'll grab you one more. We'll then go to the Moon Child Tarot for an overarching tarot energy. And I'm going to use the Rider-Waite and Star Child Tarot Kashik as your tarot story. Okay, excuse me, I'm still recovering a little bit from my sickness, but I am getting there. Alright guys, we have got trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, Aquarius, what would you do? So it means if you take away all the limitations that we feel, I'm not the right age to do this, I don't have enough money, I could never make a big move like that at this stage of my life. If we took away all of the ego trying to keep us safe by keeping us a bit in fear, what would you do? And maybe consider that you can do it, right? And sometimes when we're feeling a calling, we need to trust the path rather than the limitations that we are placing on ourselves. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. This reminds me of the world energy where the dancer is going through the reef, you know, into the new chapter with ease and flow and grace. Sometimes we just need to know when it's time to end, when it's time to start, and flow and move with it. It's saying that maybe you need to do something to change your energy, Aquarius, because if we keep things the same, we get the same result. If we want a different result, we need to change something up. And the easiest way to do that, as the magician knows, is to make a change internally, to increase your vibration, to change to positivity, because that changes the vibration that you're putting out there into the world and in turn changes what will be magnetized and attracted back to you. So it's saying that maybe you need to do some internal alchemy here, Aquarius, to make some changes in order to begin changing your external reality. Let's get your lead tarot card out. That one. Alright, we've got two. We'll honour that. I have got the King of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I mean, the King of Cups is this energy of, you know, intuition, compassion, empathy. And it's about emotional intelligence as well. So the King of Cups is absolutely going to follow the heart call rather than the head. It is the card of Scorpio in the minor arcana. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio, but it's really saying, you know what, tune into the portal of the heart, keep the ego fears and voices down, and move towards that energy. Right? The Nine of Wands for me says you're very close to some kind of breakthrough, or you have really close to ending a cycle that has depleted you energetically in some ways. Some of you are just one wand, one move, one change away from releasing a weight, releasing a burden. Some of you have really hung in there and fought for a situation, used resilience, persistence and determination, and you're very, very close to some kind of shift here. So it can be an energy of don't give up, you're really close, keep on pushing. We will see what comes out in the tarot story here, Aquarius. Going to begin with the energy of the recent past. Energies leaving, completing or transitioning, if this is your reading, Aquarius. Okay, that one, 10 of Cups. I mean, that's where we want to get to. really close to maybe making a big step towards that best life reality, towards those blessings, you know, having the home, the partner, the family, enough resources. How can we make a move towards that today? Queen of Wands, that is Aries in the Minor Arcana, and it's a very determined energy, determined to manifest what it is that you truly desire. And she holds that final wand, that 10th wand, to make the 9 a 10, which is about the completion, the ending. Oh, and there it goes. 10 of Wands, yes. Interesting energy, guys. Don't you love it when the tarot plays those beautiful coincidental tricks on us? Hanged Man is at the bottom of the deck. Clarifiers now, clarifying the 10 of Cups. I have got the Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's the breakthrough, the clarity. Here's the sorry about that, Aquarius. And just clarifying the Queen of Wands, I've got the Knight of Cups. Page of Cups. So the pages are interesting because they can be change, messengers of opportunity, but it's in its infancy, guys. So it says that, you know, there is a switch coming here, but it's subtle and it's just in its beginning stages. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay, so the wheel turns when you release whatever this weight, this burden is that has been weighing on you. I mean, that can be a job that has been holding you back, holding you down, stopping you from seeing other possibilities for your life. You could say the same about a relationship. For some of you, it's a place. For some of you, it's illness. Right? We've got the 9 of Wands again at the bottom of this deck here. So the 9 of Wands says, so close, so close, so close. Okay, so jumping in the recent past leading up till now, yeah, I think you felt that these winds of change are upon you here, Aquarius. You know, the Page of Swords for me really is the beginning of change. It could have been some kind of communication, some kind of breakthrough or insight that has had you go, you know what? It's time for me to fire up again because I know I can achieve this now and I am going for my best life reality. I'm sick of fighting. I'm sick of pushing. I'm sick of being, you know, in this Knight of Wands energy where it's like I'm kind of a little bit in no man's land. I'm not getting to that expansive, broadened horizons. I'm just pushing and pushing and pushing. So I feel like there's been some kind of epiphany or wake-up call or awakening where you've realized that what you truly desire, Aquarius, is back within your reach, and you are trusting the path and you are doing things to change your energy, and as a result of that, your external reality is beginning to shift along with it. So that's what I'm feeling there, and I feel like you're setting new goals to be able to go and get that best life. So the Ace of Swords is that breakthrough, it's that moment of clarity, the epiphany, the aha moment, the download, and it's about truth and alignment. So some of you are on a mission to align your life with your truth. And it's come after this kind of like breakthrough moment or this winds of change moment. And I feel like once, you know, your wheels are in motion like this, Aquarius, there's no stopping you. It just starts to gather momentum. And for some of you, it could have been a bit of a breakthrough over, you know, some kind of mental pattern that had been holding you stuck for some time. And all of a sudden you're like, you know what? It was just me holding myself back. Now there's no stopping me. So here, this is interesting. I feel like some of you are going to get some kind of new opportunity this week. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands. Lots of court cards. They are the people cards, guys. The Knight of Cups can be a proposal, an offer, an invitation, something that's going to lead to emotional fulfillment, emotional satisfaction. And do you know what, guys? I think it's the start of whatever it is that can provide this 10 of Cups for you. Yes, it will be in love for some of you, but for others of you, this could be an invitation to an event that, you know, leads you to that perfect creative or work opportunity as well. Some kind of proposal, to be involved in some kind of group that has another opportunity synchronistically waiting for you down the track. Because the Page of Cups here can be about synchronicity, destiny. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in this reading. The Page of Cups is surprise and unexpected, out of the blue news or offer, right? So he's got an opportunity coming in. It's coming in out of the blue. It's a surprise. It's left field for you. And it's going to give you the push that you need to close the cycle. Sometimes we need, like a change catalyst to come in to help us get over the edge of change. That's what I'm really feeling here. The Queen of Wands is about having that energy of discernment. You'll see this, you'll feel this when it comes in for you. You'll know what it is and whether to go for it. Follow your instincts. Always use your intuition and instincts. The Queen of Wands is also that last piece of determination that you need to see this through. She holds the last wand, the 10th wand that we see in this reading here. That is the last one that you throw on the stack to say, you know what? I'm done with the old cycle. Now I'm manifesting the new. And the new is going to be about joy, happiness, harmony, success. And it's got something to do with this opportunity or proposal that's coming in for you. So this is the energy of Aries. So it's asking you to take a bold step forward, to change your energy here, to take the Fool's journey, where it's like we don't really know how it's all going to shake out yet. But my goodness, we're going to accept this opportunity when it comes in. And we're going to go for it because you know that it is the opportunity that turns the wheel for you, Aquarius. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So first of all, I really feel that whatever this opportunity is, it is getting you out of a period of stagnancy in your life where you've held yourself stuck here. So the Hanged Man can be, about that. And I feel like you needed a whole new approach, a whole new viewpoint or perspective here, and that's what you've had with this Ace of Swords. You've had the aha moment, the epiphany, or the insight that has kind of released the trigger for you and had you close out a karmic cycle. The 10 of Wands is the relief. It's releasing the weight, releasing the burden. It's getting away from whatever it was that was keeping you trapped. You can see that the person who holds the 10 Wands can't see beyond that. They can't see kind of the forest for the trees. Being on the treadmill in that job or being in that toxic relationship, whatever it is, there's so much energy that's been required to stay in that, the fight, the 9 of Wands fight, the pushing, the resilience, that we can't use our energy to see other pathways, other ways to get from, here to here. Instead, we're just on autopilot. So that is closing, and you're going to have this big aha moment and this big like creation of space is what I'm feeling here. And in that space, it's like you can create and you can receive new opportunities. So the Wheel of Fortune says, yeah, we're closing out a big karmic cycle. It could have been a 10-year cycle for some of you. The Wheel of Fortune, it's a 10. We have the 10 of Wands as well. We've got the 10 of Cups in this reading. So it's about endings and new beginnings. This is a fortune change, a luck change that says that everything here, Aquarius, is playing out in destined divine timing. It is the right time to reap. It is the right time to sow, to accept the new opportunities that's coming in for you, and to release the old and take a fresh new perspective on life. So it is beautiful energy, even though you do have some challenge points here. You're being asked to follow the instincts of the Queen of Wands, the emotional intelligence and intuition and empathy of the Knight of Cups, to close out an old cycle, add the last wand to the stack, to let it go, and then trust the path forward. Keep changing up your energy, keep being positive, keep cultivating a strong inner game. And little by little, that Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, is going to gather the momentum that you need to carry you into the new cycle. And it all started with some kind of breakthrough, some kind of moment of clarity. Could have been something emotional, or an awakening. Okay, Aquarius, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, may or may not be for you this time round. Obviously, it's kind of specific here. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all, guys, and I try to interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys and see what the collective themes are. Aquarius, it has been a pleasure to read your cards. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.